Hi guys, so today I just sort of wanted to share a book with you. I really liked it, so that's like why I'm sharing it. Wow, I just sounded really teenager. That's like why I'm sharing it. Sorry. But it's a really good book for beginners, especially because it is the first book I read and I found it really informative. Though I wouldn't quite recommend it to a more advanced person in this practice because it is like meant for a beginner, especially a teenager. The way this author writes, it's very like, it's funny and a lot of it is like engaging, so it's great for a teenager because, you know, we like that kind of thing. But it's called Where to Park Your Broomstick, A Teen's Guide to Witchcraft by Lauren Minoy. I'm terrible at pronouncing names and I am sorry. But I haven't heard it like mentioned on any of the common witch stuff channels, so I really wanted to mention it to you guys because it's just like, it's really good. I loved it. It has like everything, like a little bit of everything you need to know. It's not even that thick on witchcraft and Wicca and different paths and stuff like that. It talks about the history, the god and goddess, different faces of the god and goddess, has recipes, it has, and also something I love about it, it has little quotes, I don't know if you can see that, you probably can't, from teenagers, actual teenagers who are on the path, and they're really cute, and it always corresponds to what she's talking about. And like, it's just, it's really nice, like really informative. It talks about devotions and stuff like that, cleansing. It has a lot of spells and rituals and just a little bit of everything. It's really awesome. Oh, it talks about meditation is what I meant to say. Just like really wide variety of stuff. Anything for a beginner. It's perfect. It talks about like, yeah, raising energy, and it has ritual tools and like correspondences, or in the end they have some correspondences, things about divination, spellcraft, which is important. And then they have little sections for each kind of like spell to do. Success spells, protection spells, prosperity spells, love spells, just like really basic spells to know. Yeah. It's just really awesome. I really liked it. Like, I read through the whole thing fairly quickly. I think in like a day or two. Because it is, the way she writes is really interesting. It's not just like, and this is a fact, that fact, and state this, state that. It's like talking about it, talking about the experience, like she's like really talking to you. It's like, it's really nice. Oh, and it also of course talks about the sabbats and esbats and stuff like that, which is very good. It's like, it's kind of like all the sort of stuff you'd talk about in a Book of Shadows. She has in there, and then she talks about like people she's been with in like this cute coven that she was in, and about covens, and do you need to have a coven, be in a coven, I mean. It even talks about how to start your own coven if you want to do that. It's just, I really like it. What I was going to say before my stupid card ran out of space, she also includes recommendations on websites, other books, stuff like that. Lots of recommendations in this. It's just perfect starter book, especially for teens. So, and I got this at the library and I have to return it soon, so I really want to share it with you before I returned it. And I got a lot of books from the library because my library happened to have quite a few, which is good, which is awesome. But this one was my favorite, and it just happened to be the first one I read, so definitely recommended. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today, so blessed be everyone.